Today is Thursday, July 20th, 2023. It's 3:32 in the morning. I'm here in the office because I fell asleep really early last night, or last evening I should say. And woke up like at 2:30 feeling like not like rested but just awake already. I slept maybe 7, 9, 10, 12, maybe 6 or 7 hours. And I guess I'm just getting used to sleeping less because I've been sleeping less. I used to sleep like 9 to like 12 hours a night at least, sometimes more. Back when I was super depressed, like really depressed. So sleeping 6 hour, 7 hour nights was not something that I got used to right away. It took me a while actually, because I hated waking up early and not sleeping well. Like that feeling of just feeling sleepy still. I hated it. Now it's just a normal feeling, I guess. Or it's become more normal. Not completely normal because I still don't like it, and I don't think I'll ever like that feeling completely of just feeling tired all the time. But yeah, it's a different feeling from the depression tired. Feeling tired from doing stuff is a completely different type of tired. And it's still exhausting, but it's not as sad, I guess. It's probably just more exhausting physically. But anyways, so an update on my court. I wanted to document this. I had my court, or me and Marco had our court with that douchebag from Constutech, Juan Jose Molano, and Alejandro Romero. His is not on here. His name is not on here for whatever reason, but I'm gonna ask them if they could give me a document with his name on it as well, because I need to send it to that other guy that wants to sue him as proof that he was sued already. But yeah, we won, but not really, because this is not the amount that I was trying to get. The 500, that's not what I was wanting. I put 2,000 there, 1,000 for what was owed, and 500 for breach of contract, I think, and 500 for mental and emotional damages, or 300 for that and 200 for the assault, something like that. Because I try to put it there. This judge, I don't think he's that smart, to be honest, because like he literally said like that a contract is valid through word of mouth, like a verbal agreement is valid. But at the same time, he said because I didn't have their signatures, we didn't have their signatures written down on the agreement of the price, that because of that, he's just giving them half. He's just making them pay half of what they owed, which is stupid, because I'm like, once they say, okay, do the job, that's an agreement, you know. And he was like, well, yes, I asked him if it wasn't, um, if it wasn't, binding by law, the verbal agreement. And he said, yes, it is. And then he's like, well, if, like I said, this is my judgment here. If you want to take it to a higher court, you can. And I know if I would have taken it to a higher court, I would have won, because if you follow the law like you're supposed to, then you'll fucking see that it was a valid contract and they should have to pay what they agreed upon. But whatever, Marco didn't want to deal with it anymore. And honestly, like, I have a lot of other stuff to deal with right now, and we're getting more money coming in anyway, so it was more just my ego that wanted to keep going and fighting for the rest of the money, not necessarily out of necessity right now. Because I hate that, man. Like, they should have to fucking pay it all. But whatever. We got something of it. And judges shouldn't be so damn stupid either. He said also that there's no tort there. You can't bring an assault case as a tort, but I'm more than positive you can bring an assault case as a tort, as long as it's not like a major assault. There's just pushing and shoving that can count touching, and that's what happened here. But anyways, whatever. It's over with. We just won the 500. That's it. And I have my other case that I need to do with these fucking neighbors over here that I haven't done yet. I actually got an extension on that so I could have it moved back, so I could have time for my discovery phase and putting my case together. I was gonna try and see if I could get a lawyer to represent me, but I honestly don't feel like a lawyer is gonna fight for me as hard as I would. So I that's why I like to fight for myself. I should have talked in the damn. If I would have talked to in the like first in the court session, we probably would have won. But I let Marco talk first because I know he wanted to. He was just itching to say stuff, and I wanted to let him vent, So he did, but he fucking chopped it all up and made it all random so the judge couldn't understand, and he took their other story right away and just was agreeing with them to a degree. So, or with that guy. So, whatever. It's annoying, but it happened. It happened. Anyways, yeah, that's my updates for my court cases. The other assault case that I have pending for punching that stupid bitch that was abusing her child in the parking lot of Target, that hasn't come up yet. They haven't sent me any letter or anything. I actually thought that they had sent it when they sent the notice for this court date. I was like, oh shit, the other one's coming up. But no, it was for that court date. So they haven't sent me anything for the other one. So I'm hoping that they don't by the time July comes around, which is, oh wait, we are in July already. No wait, it's only been 1 year this July. I'll need it to be, yeah, it's only been 1 year. I'll need it to be 1 more year. So if by 1 more year from now they haven't given me the charges, or like given me a court date for those charges, then I could just request to have it dismissed due to statute of limitations, which is what I'm gonna do as soon as that date comes in, because I don't want to risk them filing charges at all if they haven't by then. So yeah, so after that one's done, then I'll be clear again on my record. So that'll be good, and I'll have to stay that way as long as possible, because I don't want to have that kind of public, persona anymore, where I'm seen as aggressive or dangerous or whatever because of my temper and my record of what I've been charged with. So yeah, I wanna change that so that I'm seen as a more, a peaceful, loving person, like I always wanted to be. It's just hard, to be that person in this world. You have like assholes all around you, just like hoping to piss you off or just taking advantage of you or whatever. It's really hard. But anyways, we will get there. We will get there. It's been a long time coming. A long time.